What is indexing?
Indexing is method to suppose search operation. If you want a search operation on the particular column, and that's or two or more columns, it's not it is not good to searching from full tables, all the columns. If I get the indexing of that particular column or that two or three columns, then the searching operation will be fast. That's why we use indexing method.
How we use indexing?
Um, we may use indexing on a single column or on a composite indexing. The SQL will be, I think, create index on the column name.
What is a store procedure?
Uh, Stored procedure is that is already stored into the system memory. The procedure this is a set of SQL statement that resides in the system memory, and it may be done automatically when the database server event occurs.
What is trigger?
Trigger is a set of SQL statement, and that is a store procedure. Actually, it is specialist category where database server event occur. Trigger will hit. Each trigger must be associated with a table.
Why we use a trigger?
Um, because suppose if I want to run any kind of application automatically after suppose insert update delete method, then it will help me.
How many joinings is in MySQL?
There are various types of joining in MySQL, suppose left join, right join, image join, cross join.
Okay. What is left join?
Left join, left join is a joining type of joining when the two table, suppose one is A and another is B. We will get the record from whole the columns from A, and the column which is matched with A, the column in B which is matched in A on that columns.
Do you know about full join?
Uh, Full join, I think cross join is called full join. Full join will hold the record of A and B.
I have suppose 30 columns in a table.
Mm.
So how many index I create?
For indexing purpose.
Right.
If it is 30 column, we may apply 30 index.
We can create 30 index. What is the difference between SQL and no SQL?
Sorry, I don't know.
Sorry. How I create a database?
First, you have to create you have to press on new and then create database. You have given a name on the database, and after that, you have to import the database. You have to import the SQL file.
What is the difference between varchar and char?
One is changeable, another one is not changeable.
How many data types are present in MySQL?
Various data types int, begin, varchar, boolean, date, timestamp, more than various types of data types.
In a table, I have 1 lakh data. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So how I write a query to show data 10 10 datas every page.
That's why you have to use paginate function.
Sorry.
You have to use paginate.
Yes, I mean, please explain with query.
If you want, you may use limit function, limit 10.
Mid 10, right?
Hmm.
Okay. How I get fifth largest number.
Select, suppose the table is numbers, then select numbers from table name, order by number, DSC, uh, limit, uh, limit 1, fifth offset 4.
What is a foreign key?
Uh, foreign key is used, suppose the primary key of one table sometimes we can use as a foreign key. Suppose the primary to it is a to reference the another table, foreign key is used. The primary, it is must be a primary key of one another table.
What is primary key?
Primary key is a unique key that is uniquely identified.
And what is unique key?
Unique key, when you want to identify a row but not a single column, more than one column, when one or more column uniquely identified, we can use unique key.
For example,
Suppose the one is student ID, in a student table one is student ID, another one is roll number. These two are used for uniquely identify. These two can used as a unique.
so what is primary key? Yes.
Primary key is one which is used uniquely identified. It's a single key, a single row on a single row.
So what is the different in unique key and primary key?
Uh, unique key maybe takes null value. Primary key cannot take null value.
Do you know what types of different array in PHP?
Yes, so there is various types of array present in PHP. Associative array, multi-dimensional array.
What is associate array?
When suppose the there is a various index in the array, and one index is also represent an different array. Suppose the item first array is ball, uh, bat, and then the index of ball will represent the red, yellow, blue, another array.
You have a for each loop. So in key, which values come?
In C, A and B will come. Sorry. And value Subodhip and Bhattacharya will come.
Okay. Explain what kind of errors in PHP.
Sorry.
Do you know about fatal error?
Yes, yes, fatal error. Without
What?
warning, that error will happen. That is fatal error. And another fatal error is comes without any warning and stops the execution.
Okay. What is a trait in PHP?
Uh, Thread is used to combine more than one method functionalities, and we may use that trait in various various class can use that trait. That's why in everywhere we don't have to write the code. Trait is used for reuse the code.
So trade is a class or is a function?
No,
Okay.
trait. No,
Hmm.
multiple class can use that trait, and trait consists of various methods.
Okay. What is the difference between required and include?
Required is used to defines is when we get any error. Include will just give us a warning, but require and don't stop the execution in include, but in required function it will stop the execution and give the fatal error.
How to create REST API in PHP?
I don't have tested in PHP.
Do you
In
know what
PHP.
is PDO?
Oh, no.
What is the basic difference between GET and POST?
Post is not run the request on the URL. Get is not secure. Post is secured method.
Why GET is not secure?
Because in the URL we can pass it.
Okay. How to terminate execution? Any code?
Exit function.
Anything else?
Break.
Break is only terminate the loop
Loop.
or
Huh. In the loop. And exit function will stop.
do you know about die function?
Yes, execution will stop and we get the result which is upper level of die code. If I use any conditions and the if the condition matches, we want to stop the execution others code, we may use die function.
In array, I have 6 elements.
Yes.
So how I get count there?
Using count function.
Anything else?
Sorry,
Do you know about the size of function?
yes, size of array.
What is set actually work in PHP?
Is
I
it
mean, when I use is set.
is it is used for check it is present or not. It is exist or not.
Okay.
Variable is set or not set.
How I
And
okay. Yes, continue.
and also it's not nullable. It also check it's nullable or not.
Okay. Suppose I have a form. After the form submit, I want to redirect thank you page. How I do this in core PHP?
Here header function will use for redirection. Header location and the next page URL.
Do you know about access specifiers in
Yes,
PHP?
three types of access specifier: public, private, protected.
Okay. So I have a protected
Yes.
class ABC,
Okay.
and I have another private class,
Hmm.
that ABC2.
Hmm.
So how I access ABC2 method in this ABC class?
ABC protected class and ABC2 protected class.
No, both are not protected. One is protected and one is private.
ABC2 private.
Yes,
You want to fetch record from ABC2 to ABC.
I have a method in ABC2. I want to access this method in ABC.
From private class we cannot access them.
Okay. If both have a protected class, then
If one is child of another class, then child class can access
how to inherit class?
extends here.
Okay. So that's all about core PHP.
Thank you.
Thank you.